what you propose to do, Derek, this is a bit of a forerun, a bit of background on what the story's about. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas your grandfather or great grandfather was the original settlers up there, bloody up in that bush, up in that mountains. So they're the original settlers. One of the original family.
1881 we started there, and
Yeah, how much land?
26,000 acres.
Yeah. What'd you run on that?
About 3,500 sheep, lots of goats and a few cattle.
What'd you do with the goats?
Trucked them off or shot the bastards.
Yeah, as you do. Yeah.
The characters everywhere. This guy is up there. He is one of the all-time kings of characters. For example, he swallowed a large bottle of tomato sauce at I think it was a test match in Adelaide some years ago when he was.
He'd been drinking something else first?
Possibly, yeah, no.
Yeah, and you enjoy farming? Or?
Oh, I loved it, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you a good farmer?
Nah, it was only pretty average, I think. But
As my father said once, you had to be bloody good to survive up in that country, up in the Wallachra Plain and into the hills. It was real tough country.
I was allergic to the pollens and the dust and that sort of thing, so I got
Work.
and work.
And what about the other man concerned? They both would have had mutual respect for each other in their own way. Sorry? But Dad, yes. I just want to, because as I said to Derek, I said, now we've got to realise this is all very well to have laugh and carry on, but we've got to show a little bit of discretion.
Now, we decided on some names the other day.
Yeah.
Now, you're Robert, just to get into character. Yeah, now, who's in this story? What are we calling him?
He's a fucking typical filmmaker, he just hits you. All right, I'll ring you about 3. See, mate. What we're going to do, we're going to change the names so that
So the innocent are not harmed.
Yes, because you see, the guy. Now I've got to remember what it's called. Jack. You laugh at this.
There was Jack, and there was Roy. Anyway, then there was Mum. This is how the story started.
Jack, on this particular occasion, found that Roy had let his guard down. Let more than his bloody guard down, for that matter.
So we got home, and Mum says, "Oh, Jim, Jack, there's a few bloody of Roy's cattle in the front paddock."
To grow cereal up in that country is hard work, and you pray, I'm sure you pray regularly that you're going to get a crop. And I understand that on this particular occasion the crop was okay. They were going to probably, 2 or 3 bags up in that country's bloody, they get the champagne out. Imported stuff. And
oh man, what the fucking hell next? For fuck's sake.
Roy's cattle are in their prized wheat crop, Jack's wheat crop. And Jack is absolutely beside himself.
You'd be livid.
He was somewhat livid.
I'm sick of him with his fucking cattle in the wheat.
This is a man who never swore.
Yeah. And
the old man said to me, Bill. He used to call me Bill. For some reason, to this day, I don't know why. But anyway, he said, "Come on, Bill, we'll go and get these bastards out." So away we went, jumped in the Toyota, and we went down the paddock there, and there they were. So we rounded them up, put them out in the road, and we're heading down to Roy's joint.
And remember that Jack is sitting in the passenger seat, and the underage driver, young Robert, is at the wheel.
And we'll send them down the road at a fair clip.
They pulled up on the road, the dirt road out in Warren Gorge Way, and talk about not giving away where it is and who it is. Next minute, they see a car coming up the road.
And next thing I seen this bloody motor car coming up the road. And the old man said, "Who's that?" I said, "Oh, it's bloody Roy and his missus." "Right, stop the bastard. I want to fucking tell him what I think of the bastard. Fuck him and his fucking cattle. Pull up across the fucking road. Don't let him go past."
And so they pull their vehicle across on an angle on this dirt road, but Roy drives past.
The old man's here. "Where the fuck did he go?" I said, "He gone up the road." "Oh, fuck me. Well, get him back." I said, "He's just turning around. Don't worry." So anyway, finally old Roy pulled up there with his missus, and he's in the passenger seat, and of course the old man's in the passenger seat. And he's in the Land Cruiser and she's in a little Mini. Well, they're in a little Mini, and anyway, finally they pull up alongside the old man, and
And Roy says,
"G'day, boy. Where you going?"
"G'day, fuck you and your fucking cattle. I'm sick to fucking death of the bastards. Every fucking night I come home from bloody other side of the block, there's all your fucking cattle in my paddock. Get out of fucking bed, you lazy fucking gravy-eyed cunt, and do some fucking work. Put a fucking strainer post up, for fuck's sake." And next thing old Roy says, "Oh, now just steady on a bit there, Jim." He said, "You can't say I put him in there, boy." "I didn't say you put him in there. Look, they just helped them fucking selves straight over the fence. Fuck you and your fucking cattle. Now just steady up there, Jim. Just steady on there, boy." He said, "There is a woman present." Ha! What a chock her wouldn't turn a horse off his fucking oats.
and at the end, after this enormous fucking spray, after Jack had sprayed Roy, he said, Roy said,
"Oh, well, Jack," he said, "I'll be seeing you, boy."
it's just a fucking cracker story. Yeah. I think it's a cracker.
Unfazable.
That's great.
That's fantastic.
So in short, just a good bit of history that I think should be recorded. And maybe the destination shall remain, what's the word I'm looking for?
A mystery?
Thank you.